Hey YouTube, this is J. Michelle from Loc Your Locs and Love Your Look Hair Salon, and I wanted to tell you about a service we offer, which is Existing Loc Extensions. A lot of people think that when you get loc extensions, you have to get it in the beginning when you're starting from scratch, as you can see in the before and after pictures. You know, you have your afro and then now you have a full head of locks. Well, with Existing Loc Extensions, you can add on your existing locks. Okay, now this client here, she had her locks for several years, but it was stuck in that awkward stage where it's too short to pull comfortably into a ponytail, but it's long enough now where it's falling in your face and getting on your nerves. Alright, so we did a loc extension on her of about 6 inches. That's how much length we added on. And as you can see, it just gave her this really glamorous, beautiful look. You know, she's already a very beautiful lady. Her locks are beautiful, and it just really took them to that next level where it's more glamorous, more polished. Okay, now this client, she actually only had her locks for a few months. I think anywhere from 3 to 5 months, and she was dealing with tons of frizziness, which is you know, a common issue when you start locks, is the frizziness, especially when you have a straighter hair texture. So she wanted extensions, not only for the longer length, but also to look more polished and more professional. She also chose to get a loc wrap, which forced all of those frizzies to kind of stay down, become more compact, and allow her locks to stay neater for a longer period of time. And with her, we also added on 6 inches of length. Now, you don't always have to get such a dramatic difference with your extensions. You can go for something more subtle. As you can see with this client, now he'd had his locks for a few years, I think somewhere between 2 and 3, but it still hadn't reached the length that he was comfortable with. Okay, as well as him dealing with frizzies. So we added on approximately 4 inches of length. We didn't do extensions on each loc. We did them probably maybe on a third of his head, as well as doing a loc wrap on his existing locks. And it gave him a more subtle difference. It was long enough to get some of the styles he was interested in. But not such a huge difference that when he, you know, went back to work or school, that someone would say, oh, you know, what did you do to your hair? So you can get extensions, you know, for a more dramatic result, or it can be very subtle. But this is an option out there. If you have locks, you're tired of them being short, maybe you cut them off at one point and you wish they were longer. You know, we can simply, you know, go on and add it on. This process takes anywhere from 6 to 10 hours, depending on how long a length you want, as well as how many locks you have. And, you know, you can walk in with chin length locks and leave out with locks down your back. So if you are interested, please contact us. Our website is www.locyourlocs.com. You can reach me through email at jm@locyourlocs.com. And, you know, hopefully you might be interested in some loc extensions.